Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm coming to you guys with another unboxing, and today we'll be unboxing B-85 Killer Deathscyther.2V.Hn. But before I get to that, I just want to say that I'm feeling a lot better today, and that's why I'm doing the face cam for this unboxing. But I also got a lot of support from you guys, so I really appreciate it. You guys are seriously the best. But without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you the packaging. So this is a booster, hence why it's a fairly small package, but despite being small, it's actually really nicely detailed. So here on the top we can see the God ability, and hopefully you guys can see that it has a scythe that does move back and forth, which does, I guess, attack multiple times, especially when it's spinning. So it's a really cool ability. I'm not sure whether it works well or not, but I will be testing that in a later video. Anyway, it just shows the layer itself, and this is probably one of the cooler looking God layers. Like seriously, it's so nice. And yeah, it just shows the beast right here, which is the Deathscyther Grim Reaper, and that's honestly one of the cooler looking beasts as well. On the side we do get some information about the parts, and on this side we also get information on the God ability, which is, like I said, a scythe that moves back and forth. On the back we do have some miscellaneous information, but also its stats. It's got some unique stats, I think, and also recommended combo, but also the parts which are included in this, which is 2V and the new driver, which is Hunter. So this booster includes 2 new parts, which is honestly really amazing. So let's go ahead and open it up now. Alright, so here we have the instructions as well as the sticker sheet, and the stickers look a little bit complicated, but I will be stickerizing this layer because I feel like it really needs them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open it right now. So here are the stickers once again, as well as the instructions. And now we have the Beyblade. So let's go ahead and get that out of there. Alright, so let's start with the driver. So this is Hunter. And honestly, it looks so cool. Like, I think the purple, like, jagged design here matches really well with the kind of off blue color rubber, but it's essentially a smaller extreme. You can just tell how small it is. Now I'm not sure about the stamina though, because it's still a rubber tip. But yeah, overall a really interesting driver, and I can't wait to test it out. And look at that symbol, that looks crazy. Alright, next we have the core disc as well as the frame, but both these parts are not new. This is just 2V. I do have to say though, I'm a big fan of this disc, and also this frame. I don't even know how to describe it. It's got a really nice shade of blue that I think matches really well with Killer Deathscyther. So really cool combination. And last but not least, we have the layer, Killer Deathscyther. So this layer is just so insane. It's so crazy. Like, the design is just so mesmerizing. They really went all out with this. Definitely really appropriate, especially for Deathscyther, because I'm honestly a big fan of the design of Dark Deathscyther, but this just blows it out of the water. Like, you can just see the Grim Reaper right here, like, smiling. And you can see his fist, and then you see him holding the scythe. And I guess this is part of his scythe right here, like this whole blade right here. And then just this on the left has some more spikes. And you also see like the ribs of his body and his other hand, which is wrapped around, I guess the scythe still, but it's near the God chip. The God chip's also a really nice kind of off blue color, pretty identical to the frame actually. But the main part of this layer is, of course, this little part right here. So it's like a nice little freely moving scythe. I thought it would kind of bounce back, but it seems a lot more free moving than I thought. Just seeing it, I thought it would actually bounce back, and it kind of does actually. But yeah, you can just see that. I'm not sure whether that will have any impact though. I feel like it's more of a gimmick than anything. The shape on the side though, it's pretty jagged on this end, but then really smooth on this end. So hopefully it won't be too overpowered. I'm saying that because if you aren't aware, the past two Deathscythers have been banned. So I hope they don't ban this. On the bottom though, you do get to see the teeth, which look fairly decent. Actually, they look pretty good. Since it is an attack type, you can expect some nice sharp teeth. And then you just get to see that this scythe is held in place by a metal pin, which is pretty cool, I guess. I feel like it adds a little bit more weight to it. And yeah, just the underside seems really solid, so I don't think it will break. Really nice. Alright, so I got the stickers on, but I'm going to go ahead and assemble it on camera like I always do. Yeah, so these teeth are pretty tough, as expected of a Deathscyther though. And here is a close-up of the entire Beyblade, and honestly these stickers look really cool. I do have to admit though, they were really difficult to put on, especially these two right here. It looks like the instructions had some awkward positions for these, but I managed to do it. And I think I did a pretty decent job. So yeah, here's the top of the Beyblade though. It looks really cool with, you know, the spiky part and then the smoother end, but also just this cool design of Deathscyther holding this scythe. And you can't forget this blade that moves back and forth, which I do hope works for its gimmick. On the side though, we do get to notice that, like I said earlier, it's jaggy on one end and smoother on another end. And I also have to admit that the frame just looks so clean, especially with Deathscyther, because I feel like it matches really well. And then the driver, of course, is really cool looking. Overall, a really cool looking Beyblade, and I'm so excited to test this out. So that's it for my unboxing of B-85 Killer Deathscyther.2V.Hn. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and also make sure to comment your thoughts down below of what you think about this awesome Beyblade. Make sure to also comment and like the video, but also if you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe as well. And until next time guys, see ya.